This is your humble servant, the blind oracle of Cosmic Christ Fellowship. Beloved brothers and sisters, karma is one of the fundamental laws governing the cosmos, governing the universe, governing the very existence of life. And that's all our lives, our actions, our behaviors, our lifestyles are creating a particular karma, either positive or negative. And I keep saying that the things of nature, the things of the spirit, the things of the cosmos have no regard, have no respect for your religious beliefs, doctrines, dogma, or philosophy. When we are talking of true spirituality, put your religious beliefs aside. Put your religious indoctrinations, dogmatisms, ideologies aside. Because your very essence is influenced by your karma. All that you are experiencing, financial crisis, marital crisis, employment crisis, health challenges, every challenges you are going through is owing to your karma. And every success, every prosperity, every good thing you are experiencing is also influenced by your karma. That is why karma is very, very important for us to understand, as souls, as spirit beings in this material plane. And I mentioned that Elijah should have completed his evolutionary journey of the soul, but because he violated the cosmic law of karma, the karmic law governing existence, by shedding an innocent blood, he had to reincarnate in order to pay, in order to correct, in order to amend that error, that mistake. In 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 38 to 40, we saw how Elijah ordered the execution of the prophets of Baal against divine order, against the natural order, against the cosmic law of karma, which says in every action there's equal and opposite reaction. And when you set a course, the corresponding effects proportional to your action will follow. That's what we say, when you throw a ball at a wall, it bounces back to you. When you throw a stone into a water, it splashes water on you and anything in that environment. This is what makes the issue of karma not a religious philosophy, not a religious ideologies, not a religious theories somebody has propounded, but it is the very essence of your existence as human being. And because of this error, Elijah has to reincarnate as John the Baptist, and for him to also be executed in Matthew chapter 14, verse 6 through to 11, Mark chapter 6, verse 21 to 29, where John the Baptist was also beheaded because he also ordered execution of some people, because the Bible says anyone who shares an innocent blood shall by man his blood be shed, in Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Because the Bible says God made man in his own image and likeness. And Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ, also made reference to Genesis chapter 9, verse 6, in Matthew chapter 26, verse 52, where he rebuked Peter for pulling out a sword and cutting one of the ears of the servants of the soldiers. And Jesus said, Peter, haven't you heard in the law of the prophet, in the laws of Moses, that anyone who take a sword will die by the sword? So if you think you are a Christian, you think you are a believer, and Jesus has died for your sin, therefore you are comfortably doing all manner of atrocity, all manner of wicked things, all manner of evil things, remember, every action of yours is being recorded. According to Revelation chapter 20, verse 12 through to 14, the Bible says, and I saw the dead, both great and small, and a book was opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged according to what they had done as recorded in the book. Beloved brothers and sisters, every action of yours is being recorded. Whether somebody knows, whether nobody knows, you hide and do it. You can hide from man, but you cannot hide from God, sister. You can hide from man, but you cannot hide from God, brother. And in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13 and 14, the Bible says, now this is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandment. For God will bring every actions of man into judgment, including every hidden things, whether it is bad or good. Beloved brothers and sisters, this is karma. Whatever you do, you account for it. So grace is not a license for sin. That is why I said, for you to become a better Christian, you must understand your tradition. You must understand your culture. You must understand your customary practices. Because they are all rooted in the natural laws, in the cosmic laws, in the universal laws governing existence, and it has no respect for whatever religious belief you profess. Beloved brothers and sisters, it is what it is. Whatever you do, and you've not gotten the consequence today, you go back and come and face it. There's a lot of people who are struggling today owing to some previous errors, owing to some previous mistakes, owing to some previous sins they have committed, for which reason they have reincarnated and bear the consequences and face their own karma. Beloved brothers and sisters, karma simply means actions. Every action you engage, you are creating either positive karma or negative karma. And the Bible says in Matthew chapter 17, verse 10 through to 13, Jesus Christ said, Elijah has already come, but they did not recognize him. Because they were expecting Elijah to come as they knew him, but not knowing that it is only his spirit that will reincarnate and pick a different body. And in Luke chapter 1, verse 17, the Bible says, John the Baptist came in the spirit and power of Elijah. Beloved brothers and sisters, karma is very biblical. Karma is very real. Karma is the fundamental law governing our conduct as human beings in this world. So whatever you do, the corresponding effects proportional to your action will come at you. So you must understand that karma is not a Hindu philosophy. Karma is not a Buddhist philosophy. Karma is not any religious philosophy, but it is the very foundation of your existence. That's what the Bible says in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. That don't be deceived, for God is not mocked. You are doing something, claiming you are a Christian, claiming you are born again, but you hide, do all manner of things, aborting pregnancy, getting pregnant for a different man, giving it to another man because you know that the one who impregnated you doesn't have money, shedding innocent blood, engaging in all manner of corrupt practices, engaging in all manner of wicked practices. As a spiritualist, as a prophet, a pastor, people come to you. You are doing all manner of evil things against them. You are duping them. You are extorting money from people, simply because of your material and selfish and parochial interests. Beloved brothers and sisters, you account for all this one day.